Good morning all of you. I hope you all are keeping well. Dear all, in this class we will discuss about what are the necessity of political parties. Last class we studied about what is a political party and what are the different components of political parties. Even we discussed about political parties in modern democracy plays different functions, like political parties contest elections, they put forward policies and programs, making of laws, or political parties plays a vital role for making laws, form and run government. The party gets majority in the election, they used to form the government and run the government. The role of opposition, the party which lost in the election, they perform as opposition party, shaping of public opinion in various issues, and political parties provide people access to government machinery and welfare schemes. These all functions perform every political parties in modern democracies. Let us study what is the necessity of political parties today. Okay, necessity of political parties. Necessity of political parties. Necessity of political parties. Or we can make a question: why modern democracies cannot exist without political parties? Or political parties are very important in the present world or modern world. How can we say that without political parties modern democracies cannot exist? We can understand the situation, or we can understand the necessity of political parties by imagining a situation without parties. Just imagine that, a situation without political parties. You see that elections are taking place, parties are not there. Okay, then what will happen? Every candidate will be independent in the election then. If there is no political party, what will happen? Every candidate in the election will be independent. No one will be able to make any promises to the people about any major policy changes. These changes, we will make it. Now you know that almost all political parties, they used to give different promises before the election in the form of election manifesto. When we come to power, if we elected to power, we will do this, we will do this, and we will change this policy, and this is our foreign policy, this is our diplomatic policy, this is our agricultural policy, this is our defense policy. Okay, there are a large number of policies are making by different political parties. Then what will happen? If every candidate will be independent, what will happen, or what will happen? The government may form, right? The government may form, but its utility may remain ever uncertain. What does it mean? The government may form, but its utility will remain ever uncertain. What does it mean? Without parties, there are large number of representatives elected to the legislatures or parliaments. There is no political party. Then who will form the government? That is what I told you. The government may form without political parties, and who will become the prime minister, who will become the president, and similarly different cabinet ministers. Who will take this all? Who will be responsible to make the government? In such a situation, it will be very difficult to form a government, or the utility of the government may form. Government may form, but the utility will remain ever uncertain. How it will be? Who will become the prime minister? Sometimes some people used to say, I am the old person. Other will say that I am more experienced than you. Sometimes other people may say, I am more educated. Then other people used to say that I have elected many times. So, who will be responsible? Who will make a minister or to distribute different portfolios? This is a big question in front of people. That is what I am telling. The government may form, the utility will remain uncertain. There is no guarantee that government will survive. Because you might have studied, the government will continue in office as long as it enjoys the confidence of the house. If the member withdraw its support to the government may fall. The government always needs confidence in the house. It depends upon the confidence of the house. If the house lost its confidence, the government will fall. So the government may form, but its utility may remain always uncertain or ever uncertain. How long that government will continue? There is no possibility to long-term government. It may be a short-term government. Because always people based on their own locality. They don't have any policy. Okay, such a type of things will happen. And every elected representative will always accountable to their constituency from which the person elected. From which constituency he or she elected as a member of parliament, he will be responsible or accountable to that locality for what he do in that particular locality. I have to do something to my locality so that I will get elected in the next election, so that my people will be accept me. If I am doing something for the benefit of the people, the problems and the policy changes of the country will be secondary for such a type of government if parties are not there. All individuals or members of the parliament or elected representative will be responsible for their constituency in which he or she elected. And no one will be responsible for the changes or policy changes in the country or how the country will run. Nobody will be able to responsible for that. There is no necessity as far as such a type of situation is concerned for a non-party based elections. We can look at about it by thinking about at the non-party based elections to the panchayat in many states. How elections are conducted in some states on non-party basis. Although the parties do not conduct election formally, the panchayat get into split into number of factions, each of which is put up a panel of candidates. Okay, panel of candidates. Panel of candidates, a list of candidates. Okay, panel means a list of candidates. Your names will be there, symbol will be there. Okay, name of the person and a symbol. Okay, last. You can make it number. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Like every person put put up a panel of candidates. This is exactly what political parties does. This is exactly political parties does. That is the reason we find political parties all over the world. We can see political parties all over the world nowadays. In the beginning, I told you that before 100 years, there are few countries in the world, they are following party system or democracies or political parties. But very few countries in the world nowadays without parties. So this is the reason we can say that political parties we find in almost all countries of the world, whether it is big or small, rich or poor, old or new, or the country, whether it is developed or developing. We can see all these conditions. Dear children, the rise of political parties directly linked to the emergence of representative democracy. As you know, as you studied, large societies need representative democracies. What is representative democracy? Indirect democracy. Or it is possible only in big countries, or direct democracy is only possible in some small countries like Rome, okay, like small countries, or Switzerland, like small countries, direct democratic practices are practiced. Large societies like our country or some other countries, it needs representative democracies in which people elect some representatives and these representatives constitute the government. For representative democracy, so the emergence of representative democracy, as the society become more complex, it needs some agency to gather such a type of different views and issues to present in the government. That is exactly some mechanism they perform. Political parties make some mechanism, some changes, some policies, sometimes some opposition. They do all such a type of necessities. So that is why we need political parties, or political parties are very essential for modern democracies. Without political parties, it will be very uncertainty. Or the government will be formed, but the utility will remain always uncertain. So, taking on these points, we can say that in modern democracy, political parties are very essential. Without political parties, it is very difficult to form the government. The government may be formed, but the utility will remain outward uncertain. So, political parties are very necessary in a democracy. So, in tomorrow we will study some other topic like a party system. Okay, what are the different type of party system? Okay, and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, thank you.